Hey you guys, it's Valley Vaughn. I'm back at you with another video. Today I'm very excited to bring you a new fragrance from Kayali. This is their second edition. So they're creating so many new fragrances. This is the second addition to their Eden fragrance line. So the first one is their Juicy Apple Eden fragrance. The first one smelled just like a big juicy red apple. I call them Michigan apples where I am. Big juicy red apple. But the second one they just released is Sparkling Lychee. It is supposed to be a juicy, tropical, fruity, floral fragrance. And there's a few pairing combinations that we're gonna try out as well. If you like fragrance, if you love testing new fragrances, I've been bringing you guys a lot of new fragrances, so exciting. If you love that sort of a thing, please subscribe, like the video if you like what we're doing here today. And then also I know a lot of you guys have actually already tried this fragrance. So let me know, what are your thoughts? I think is it out yet? Maybe not. Well, if it isn't out by the time I put this video up, are you planning on purchasing this fragrance? I'm shocked that Kayali is really becoming, without thinking about it too much, probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite, perfume house because of their innovation, because of their frequent of their like releases. It's always something new, and I can't say that there's one fragrance so far that I really dislike. So you know what, we got a lot to talk about, so let's hop right in. Okay, so this is the package. This is the package I received. It's so beautiful. It's like a blush pink. And of course, the classic Kayali metallic logo. So stunning. Inside the box, you find the fragrance. So that is the Sparkling Lychee. If you've never seen a lychee fruit, I call it lychee. Some people call it litchi. I don't know why. But this is the lychee fruit. Apparently it has like a rough, bumpy coating. And then you unveil that coating. That's some like peach tone. And inside is this juicy, white, fleshy fruit, as you see on the image. And then here is Miss Monica 10 with all her wonderful, beautiful friends trying out this new Eden Sparkly Lychee fragrance. The full name is Eden Sparkling Lychee 39, okay? So it actually comes in 4 different sizes. It comes in the 100 ml, which is priced at $125, the 50 ml at $89, the 10 ml deluxe mini at $32, and there's a travel spray that'll be $29. So a few different options. I like that they have so many different options, and I like that I think they're all spray options as well. So you can have your big mama, you can have the little mama, the teeny weeny, and the travel spray. Ooh, and your favorite fragrance. So let's hop right in, okay? So for the notes for this fragrance, it has top notes of black currant, sparkling lychee, Italian lemon, and red apple. In the middle notes, it has rose, it has candied violet, and it has jasmine. So it has hearty floral middle notes, so for the heart notes. In the base notes, it's going to be that sugared amber. There's going to be some musky notes. There's going to be cedar wood, so slightly woody, vanilla absolute, and a little bit more of the woodiness from the sandalwood, okay? It is described as a sparkling juice that dries down to some warmth with the amber and a sensual musk. So it's going to supposedly leave a beautiful scent trail. And I have sprayed it. This isn't a first impression. But only slightly, because the first impression, if you aren't following me on Instagram, it will be on Instagrams. Okay, that's the real first impression. So let's get down to it. Yay! So here is the actual box. Again, the classic packaging from Kayali has that beautiful lychee, I guess, tone. It's almost like a fleshy salmon. I call this a salmon. It's a little bit lighter than a peach, but they have that on the actual box right here. And this is how it actually looks. So isn't that so cute? She is stunning. Really love that. So again, for the notes, again, just to recap, it has black currant, which is a juicy, sappy, fruity note. It has the sparkling lychee, which again is a tropical fruity note. Rose, Damascus, of course, rose, floral, and the candied violet. Violet is actually usually a soft, youthful, sometimes slightly powdery, but not always, kind of a floral note. And then for the base notes, it's going to have sugared amber to add some depth, and sandalwood, so slightly woody. So let's go ahead and spray it again. I already have it on me. I love this girl. Okay. Oh, it smells so good. It smells so good. When you first spray it, you just are immersed in a juicy, fruity world. It's like a fruit salad. It is a yummy, juicy fruit cocktail with that black currant, the apple. Don't forget it has an apple note in there. It has a juicy apple. I don't know why it doesn't say it on the back because it is quite prominent. It has that black currant, a juicy, sappy black currant, apple, and the lychee. And it really greets you with a smile. Very energetic. I'm happy that it leans very feminine because sometimes citrus and fruity notes can lean a little bit masculine. No, this is definitely a feminine fragrance. A soft, fruity, energizing, juicy note that greets you when you first spray it. That's when you get down to what I smell as like a little bit, adds a little bit of the grown woman. So that's when we get a little bit down to the grown woman in the heart notes and the base notes, because the opening is very youthful. It's energetic. It's almost like a teenager. You just feel rejuvenated. It's better than Botox, okay? In the middle notes, that's where you get that candied violet. So it is a little bit powdery. Sometimes powdery can smell a little bit more mature. But that beautiful rose note is great with like developing the scent, making it stick a little bit more. Beautiful combination of a fruity floral, but definitely you always get the sparkling lychee, fruity tropical vibe throughout the entire fragrance that never leaves. In the base notes, you just get some of that like sugared amber. So it has something that sticks a little bit, gives it some warmth, so it is appropriate even though it's a fruity floral scent for this time of the year. I feel like that sandalwood, the cedarwood, and also a little bit of that like vanilla in there. That's what makes it appropriate for every year or all seasons throughout the year. But yeah, throughout this fragrance, through and through, it is a true fruity floral with emphasis on the fruity. And shockingly, I always say this, I'm not usually a fruity girl, but I do like Kayali Fragrances a lot for some reason. When they do fruity ones, they have the other citrus fragrance, and I really, really like that one as well. I'm shocked because I don't usually like fruity fragrances. Now, they have a few pairing combinations that we're going to try out, but just as far as longevity, that's something that, you know, people always say with Kayali, since how long do they last? They don't really last. This one, I haven't done a full wear test. I will say it seems like it's going to last maybe about 3 hours, so that's to be expected, especially with something that I feel like is more geared towards warm weather. This is definitely going to be more of a warm weather scent for me, even though I wear it all year long. It's more of a warm weather scent, so 3 hours is fine. In the summer, it probably would be a little bit stronger in the summer in the heat. For me, I think it will last about 3 hours, but again, that's just me guesstimating. I have not done a full wear test. I do, however, agree that they said that it's going to leave a nice scent trail. I don't think this fragrance will completely leave you. I think it just will sit close to the skin. When you walk past someone, you'll get a nice scent trail. I do recommend highly dousing yourself, like really let it get in your hair. I'm advocating for a hair mist in this fragrance. I think it'll be beautiful. Garnier Fruit Trees, like very shampoo, fruity, floral kind of vibes, but you know, highly elevated. But that's what it's giving me. Fruity, floral, would love it in a hair mist. It would smell beautiful. For occasions, it definitely smells a little bit casual. It's great for every day. I actually think this would be great for a gym scent. Not because it smells so casual. It still is like very pretty and glamorous, but I do think citrus fragrances are great for the gym, great for running errands, great for daytime. You can wear this to the office. It's not super overpowering, but also because it has that amber in there, because it has the rose, because it has the violet, it gives a little bit more of the like sexy, some musky. So then you definitely can get away with wearing it to a date night. Is it super sexy, va boom? No, it's definitely more casual. I would love to make this one of my everyday scents. Very, very pretty. Love this one. I don't have anything like this in my collection, I don't think. So this is definitely a new addition for me. And when you smell her, I'm telling you, your nose is going to be like pleasantly surprised. It wakes you up. It definitely has a burst of energy. Okay, for the scent combinations, of course, so there's two that they recommend, of course, in the same family, the two Eden scents. The first one is the juicy red apple one, and then of course pairing it with this sparkling lychee. Since there's already an apple note in this fragrance, pairing it with an apple scent just makes sense. I paired these two together and I literally smell like just a juicy red apple. It is beautiful if you love fruity fragrances. The only fruity fragrances I really don't like are like oranges or something more zesty. I love these two together. I love apple scents. It's giving. Ooh, that smells so good. It reminds me of like, these two together remind me of like an elevated, I don't know if you remember the DKNY Be Delicious, the apple shaped fragrance from years ago. That's what it's giving me. I have flashbacks. wax, but elevated and more tropical. So you have the tropical fruit, and then you have that good all-American apple pie scent. So really love these two together. But my favorite scent pairing combination is going to be the Yum Pistachio Gelato, which is a pistachio, nutty, whipped cream, marshmallow, cotton candy ice cream scent. Pairing it with the Sparkling Lychee is beautiful. It's like vanilla ice cream with fruit on top. It's soft, it's creamy, so you just play up the soft, creamy, musky, sugared sweetness and just have a little bit of that like energizing fruit. It is so pretty, these two paired together. Ooh, this is just like delectable. I'm afraid to wear this out, actually. I think someone's going to bite me. Ouch! But then for the other and final, for the final scent combination pairing that they recommend, because if you don't know, Kayali Fragrances are recommended that you pair them together and that you actually layer them. For the final scent combination, it is the Kayali Vanilla. So I think actually if you're going to be wearing this fragrance, Sparkling Lychee, in the fall and the winter, pair it with something that's a little bit more sticky, highly sweet. I think that this vanilla scent is perfect. It's definitely a very sticky, sweet, sappy fragrance. And these two together is going to be sugary, sweet, tropical vibes. Very, very much so hard candied, fruity fragrance. Very, very pretty together. So I love these two together, especially if you wanted to wear a little bit longer. I think that the vanilla scent from Kayali is one of the fragrances that wear the longest, honey, okay? So those are my first thoughts for the Eden Sparkling Lychee. I really, really love this fragrance. I just keep spraying it. I'm telling you guys, I've been sitting here, I keep spraying it over and over again. That smells so bomb. Ugh. I am sick that I'm in the house tonight. I need to be outside. Girl, this smells so good. Yeah, I really, really like this scent. Tell me, do you have plans of picking up the scent? Do you usually like tropical fruity scents? Let me know if you think any other fragrances in the Kayali category would pair very well, or I have most of them. So let me know if you want me to try out some other combinations, or even if you want me to pair with some of my Bath & Body Works sprays, because actually I want to do that. I have some fruity Bath & Body Works mist, and I want to see how they will pair with this new beauty from Kayali. So let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.